I'm back at the garden again. Right now I'm gonna harvest these hot peppers. And these ones, look at how gigantic that is. It's huge, right? The size of my fingers. So I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th plant right here. Look at this. This is gonna be a seedling. And that one transplanted for next year. Okay. Just gonna put this down. I don't have a stand. I make doing it as we speak. It's my first time doing this. We're gonna bring this to see my new friend later. It's my cousin's soon-to-be in-laws. So they enjoy eating this spicy chili peppers. This is really soothing to be doing this in the morning. It's very therapeutic. It's got some weight to each piece of this pepper. Nice and red. I'm telling you, it's quite spicy. It's great with noodles, stir-fried dishes, everything. It's fabulous. I won't pick that green one. I'm gonna let it ripen, unless my cousins tell me to, because she's not here. Here's the other plant that I will be harvesting next. These are the big ones. I work on the small one after this. Sorry, I just had to set the camera. Move it around. Okay. Have you ever harvested peppers before? This is my first time. So much easier with the scissors. You don't wreck the stem, the plant. I'm just gonna cut all the red ones. I'm gonna let the green one ripen on the vine, and then we could pick that a little bit later. Maybe before I leave. But for now, well, maybe I'll just take a couple for contrast in colors. So I picked a few green ones for contrast in color. Oh, I'm getting happy now. I'm cutting way too many than I expected. Okay, stop the green ones. Let's just do the red ones. Oh, it smells so good. Even me cutting it smells good. I can smell the spiciness. I had some with the Vietnamese noodle that my aunt made us. It was super delicious. She's such a great cook. I wish I had an ounce of her ability, let me tell you. I would love to learn, but every time I show up, the food's ready, which is sweet of her, right? So I haven't been able to learn how to cook Vietnamese food properly. Wow. Ooh. Look at some of these big ones. Size of my finger and bigger. It's quite a lot. And you know what? You can't finish them all. You freeze them whole, and then as you need them, you pull it out of the freezer and you cut it, and you can make it into sauces or throw it in your food. It's great. The taste doesn't dissipate. It's great. It tastes delicious. It tastes fresh. You wouldn't even notice that it was not off. Wow, there's a big one here. If I could only get access to it. Wow. It's very soothing. The Rain stopped, so it's a nice cool morning breeze right now. The sun is just starting to come out of the dark gray clouds. And as I finish pruning this and harvesting this pepper tree. Oh, look, there's a couple more right here. See, look at this. See that? Snap! Here's another one. Snap! Oh, there you go. The last two on this plant, red ones anyways. I'm gonna leave the green ones, I think, until it ripens. My cousin always could pick that, or I could help her pick later. Okay, let's go pick plant number 3 and 4. So I'm gonna put it here, and hopefully you'll be able to see me cutting them. It's kind of hard because I don't actually have a stand. I just did this impromptu. So please bear with me, and the sound's probably terrible. Sorry about that. Oh, I think my cousin's up. Perhaps they went and got the couch. That'll be another story I'll tell you later. But yes. Best is to get a stool, but I don't think my cousins have a stool that I could sit on to harvest this. But I don't mind squatting. I'll train my thighs and my quads so it could be strengthening my legs, which is a good thing. She doesn't even know I'm out here. We're supposed to do this together, but don't worry, we're going to be harvesting Thai basil as well. This one's a little bit harder. I actually really enjoy harvesting the larger peppers than these tiny ones. This is a little bit harder because look, it's so tight. These are hot and spicy as well. This is like, this is the one that I would grab it from the tip when it's frozen, and I sip into my soup or food. So good, so hot. And look at this, there's still quite a lot of flowers. So if the season's still good, maybe we could bear more hot peppers. I love her garden. I love it because I don't have to maintain it. I just come and reap her harvest right now for her. And then I enjoy helping her harvest. This is the fun part, in my opinion. I have a feeling they're moving the couch, and they purchased a couch today. That was the plan. That's probably a bad angle for filming, isn't it? But hey, learn as we go. But this is very therapeutic. I really enjoy this. And if you have a chance, you should get out in your garden. If you have a garden, or even a deck would do, right? I don't even have a garden anymore. I used to. I've moved. I don't have a garden or anything. But this is just as much fun. It reminds me of the time when I did have a garden. I could live vicariously through other people's garden. My aunt also have a nice, beautiful garden. I should show you her garden too. She has a lot of more Asian food. My cuz here enjoys flowers and some edibles. She has like kale as well, and cucumber, tomatoes, zucchini. But she doesn't eat, there's only the two of them, so they don't eat that much food. So she has quite a lot, and she shares, which is nice. Sharing is caring. Oh, we're almost done this plant. Do you like the noise of the scissor clip? And I like it that it smells so fresh and clean right after the rain. very peaceful and quiet. Oh, I got a couple more red ones to harvest, and then we're done on this branch, this little bush. On to the next. There you go. We're gonna leave some for next year. There's a whole party going on in there. But I'm having too much fun out here with you. I'm gonna continue harvesting. Look, there's even tomatoes here still growing. Let's do this little baby bush. Look, it's really the height of my hand. It's like a foot in height, 6 inches, roughly. Look at that, even 6 inches bears so many fruit. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh, and more. I missed a few red ones on the bottom. There's about at least 50 in here. Well, 40-ish. I'm trying to stabilize the camera for you so you could join me in this harvest. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to drop your camera. Okay, just gonna have to lean you against the grid there. See the clouds, the blue sky, it's starting to clear. Do you hear the birds chirping? I don't know where they are. I think they're behind me. It's so nice. And the neighborhood where my cuz live is so quiet and peaceful. You can hardly ever see anybody out and about. We're in the suburbs. I'm harvesting these because I'm going to bring this and the flowers to my cousin's in-laws' house, and we're going to have lunch there later. And they love these Thai chili, so she's going to share them with them. I think that's good. I'm going to let it ripen because we still probably at least have a month of it. All right, like look at this bag. Big gallon bag. Look, this piece. Oh, I thought it fell down. Oh, it's just growing on the ground. Better put it up so it doesn't get mushy. And then I'm gonna see if she wants me to pick it later. Cucumber. This one's gonna be seedlings for next year's. Wow, look at this. Look, I got even more. Are you tired of watching me harvest the 5 bushes of pepper? It's so much fun. And there's even a sprinkler system, makes it nice and easy to take care of. Just lean this against this here. I'm gonna put this right underneath. So, hear the snip, snip. Isn't it therapeutic? Oh, it'll be even better if you touched it, because this is nice and smooth. And you get a little bit of that pungent smell of the mint and the leaves and the pepper itself, especially if you punctured it. Oh, I shouldn't have touched this one. Look, this one will become seedling. I better just leave it here to dry so she could plant them next year. very soothing. I can't imagine picking apples or cherries, you know, because you got to climb up the trees and there's so many and so heavy. This, I could like squat down, sit on a stool and just snip it. Like, you know, like even just this 5 bushels would take me about 15 to 20 minutes, right? So, yeah. And that's good enough. The other ones, I'm going to leave it because it looks like it's broken. And I think we're done. Look. These ones, I'm going to let it ripen. This one, there's a couple of green ones, but I want to see them ripen on the vine before I cut them. And then there's more here, but this one has even more, but hopefully it'll grow bigger. This one and this one. Nice, right? I think we did good. Oh, I missed this plant. Look at that. I forgot the... Ha ha ha. Last one. Last plant. That one just fell off. I didn't even have to snip it. Must have been ripe for the picking. Ooh, this one you could just pick it with your hands. Must be ripe. Wouldn't this be a really nice gift if you dug it up, transplant it and put it in a pot and give it to someone you love? But you got mung gun, no? Look, almost done. I'm on my last bush.
Thank you. I'm gonna grab the herb from.
That's my cousin. They're moving couches and prepping it for the new couch coming in. By the sounds of it, or they got a piece of it. I could hear it. She's told me to harvest this, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm done. I'm on my last bushel. Oh, I should have used scissors. See, these nails, I'm not used to, so like I said. I'll cut up some yellow ones too, but I'll leave some to ripen on the vine in case, save some for my cousin so she could eat them for herself and save them for herself. There you go. I'm all done. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was longer than I expected, but it was soothing for me, and I hope it was for you too. We will harvest some mint maybe later. See you later. Bye.